Kilo Redmond ground, runway 5, taxi via Bravo Alpha.
How do you read?
I read you loud and clear. Can you apply the brakes for me?
Loud and clear as well.
Can you apply the brakes for me?
Sure. My controls?
Your controls.
My controls.
River ground 704, 50, Juliet Alpha, clear.
Your controls?
My controls.
Your controls.
450 Juliet Alpha.
Lights, taxi light on.
Requesting.
Strobe light on.
South ramp.
70450 Juliet Alpha.
Transponder Scorpio VFR, flaps up.
Charlie. Runway 1 and 11 in use. Cough release program. San Francisco and Seattle. Ground stop to San Diego.
That's a good.
Yeah.
On initial contact, you have Golf. Redmond Tower, information Golf 1556 Zulu.
Cessna 0 Papa Charlie, right turnout approved, runway 5, cleared for takeoff.
It's 126.15, right?
Correct. Seattle Center.
That's
Cessna 0 Papa.
Sorry, check right. Do we have to make the calls or it's the Seattle Center?
So, we have a mixed BBs. We have some that prefer you to make all the calls and some that do half enough. Randy wants you to make all the ATC calls. Like actual ATC calls that you would make in IFR situations, but not the VFR calls. He takes care of the VFR calls.
Okay.
But for EOC and state check, they usually expect you to do it, so
For departure.
you should have good practice.
So, can I practice some today?
Yeah. You can do them all today.
Not all of them, but all of them.
I will interfere whenever needed.
Yeah. First, I'll practice with you and then make the real calls.
Okay.
You tell me what to say.
Yeah.
In this situation, particular situation.
Yes, we can do that.
Redmond Tower, Cessna 867 Lima Alpha.
Oh, that's my plane.
867 Lima Alpha, Redmond Tower, report to Deschutes, and are you a full stop or missed approach?
It's going to be a full stop. Report Deschutes, Cessna 867 Lima Alpha.
Roger. RB4 Sierra Kilo, the Cessna upwind's a left turnout, runway 5, cleared for takeoff.
For takeoff 5, going southwest, which way you want me to go?
RB4 Sierra Kilo, make a right turnout.
Right turnout, 4 Sierra Kilo. And Tower, RB4 Sierra Kilo, could I have an early right turnout?
RB4 Sierra Kilo, early right turnout approved.
So if we're going to Madras, do we have to listen to Madras weather, right?
Yes. So we'll follow ASBC. Approach. So, sorry, not approach. So for the approach, we'll follow ASBC. So A is ATIS, S is setup, B is briefing, so approach briefing, and then C is checklist.
ASBC.
ASBC, yes.
A is for
ATIS.
ATIS. Then S is for setting up the approach.
Yes.
B is for briefing.
Which I'll teach you how to do the approach briefing as well.
I kind of wrote down on the plates, but I couldn't do in the Madras thing.
Yeah, we'll do it for all the approaches in the area. I don't know why she sent people to runway 5 because now everyone is just I was not expecting a lady ATC at Redmond. Hillsborough has one.
Cessna 66 Mike, left turnout approved, runway 11, cleared for takeoff.
11 cleared for takeoff, left turn approved for 66 Mike.
Redmond Tower, Cessna 867 Lima Alpha, reporting Deschutes.
Cessna 7 Lima Alpha, roger. Enter and report right base, runway 11.
Enter into port right base runway 11, Cessna 867 Lima Alpha.
Redmond Tower, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa, holding short on May 11, ready for departure.
Cessna 839 Sierra Papa, Redmond Tower, ODP approved, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
ODP approved, runway 11, clear for takeoff, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa. Safety check, final approach is clear. 11 is now clear, mist check, mixture. Should I put full extra mixture?
Are we above 3,000?
Oh, we're below 3,000.
Yeah, then you can do it full rich.
Fixtures for takeoff, instruments all are green. Switches, landing light on, taxi light off. Transponders copy FR. Start the clock.
Redmond Tower, RV 46 kilo departing. We'll see you later.
Calling Redmond Tower, say again.
RV 40 kilo, we're departing your airspace. We'll see you later.
RV 40 kilo, see you later.
Gauge is green. Airspeed alive. T5 rotates.
I have the upwind traffic inside. They're just turning crosswind.
Traffic inside.
Okay, my control.
Your controls.
My controls, go ahead and put your goggles on. Okay, your controls.
My controls.
Your controls. Right turn to what heading?
270, 244.
Correct.
Redmond Tower 867 Lima Alpha, 1.8 mile right base, 11.
Cessna 7 Lima Alpha, runway 11, cleared to land.
11 cleared to land, 867 Lima Alpha.
Time checklist, pitch for 74, powerful, trim is set.
Let's climb to 6,500.
Okay, up to 6,500. Sure lean. Traffic avoidance is up to you.
Yeah.
Let's just look out the window.
Yeah.
Try to look out the window.
And then you were like, nope, can't do it.
Yeah. We are doing the direct entry, right?
Yes.
Always direct entry to the chutes.
Yes. But once we get to holes and I teach you holes, I'll show you how you figure out the heading as well, like the entry as well.
Yes.
So the holding radial is 348, right?
Yeah.
So once you turn to 270 and you go direct to Deschutes, that's when you figure out what entry. Because right now you're not going towards Deschutes. You're just waiting for this to come alive, and then you are intercepting the radial to Deschutes. So once you're going directly to Deschutes, you can figure out the entry.
Okay. Did you reach the mixture?
No. You can lean it. I didn't do it. Maybe I accidentally leaned it, but I didn't mean to. You could probably go more lean. So when you're in cruise, lean it out until you get the drop and then go in as well.
I was afraid that I will just turn off the engine.
It won't turn off, trust me.
No, I was on my solo. I couldn't lean the mixture properly because I was too afraid to turn off the mixture, off the engine.
So this is where it's starting to come in, right? So now you can start turning to 270. And we are out of delta, even though we are within delta in the blue circle, but we are out of delta because we are above the altitude, right?
Yeah.
So we can contact Seattle Center.
On airport via radar vectors, turn right heading 200 vector for military airspace, climb and maintain 14,000.
So you will say Seattle Center, Cessna A39 Sierra Papa, with a VFR request.
Okay.
14,510.
And then they'll turn.
Number 4203 Papa, traffic 12 o'clock, 7 miles westbound out to
Can we practice now?
Yeah. Give the call.
Seattle Center, Cessna A39 Sierra Papa, VFR request.
Yes.
Now?
Yeah.
Seattle Center, Cessna A39 Sierra Papa with a VFR request.
November 839 Sierra Papa, Seattle Center, ident, say altitude.
Ident, say altitude, so altitude leaving 6,300, climbing 6,500.
Leaving 6,300, climbing to 6,500, November 839 Sierra Papa.
839 Sierra Papa, traffic 4 miles west of your position, eastbound Skyhawk, VFR 5,900, descending into Redmond on the VOR Alpha.
Looking for traffic.
Looking for traffic, Cessna A39 Sierra Papa.
Let's climb to 7,000.
Traffic altitude confirmed now. You're 12 o'clock, 4 miles, northwestbound 6,500.
Keep on correcting for the track. That was not for us, that call was for the other traffic.
Negative contact 4203 Papa.
And you can advise
510 Alpha Zulu climbing.
that we are climbing to 7,000.
230 now, 510 Alpha Zulu.
Number 839 Sierra Papa, squawk 1520.
Squawk 1520, Cessna A39 Sierra Papa.
203 Papa, contact Redmond Tower 124.5, traffic no factor.
Redmond Tower, Sky 4203 Papa.
November 839 Sierra Papa, we're climbing to 7,000.
839 Sierra Papa, roger, radar contact half mile east the Deschutes VOR, say type aircraft, altitude and request.
Cessna 172, start call, requesting couple of holds over Deschutes, followed by RNAV 34 into Madras, missed approach.
Cessna 839 Sierra Papa, climbing to 7,000, request some holds over Deschutes, followed by RNAV 34 approach Madras, and then missed approach.
K39 Sierra Papa, VFR practice approach approved, no separation service is being provided, maintain VFR Redmond altimeter 3014.
3014, November 839 Sierra Papa.
And then practice approach approved, maintain VFR, no separation service is provided.
I'll say that. Practice approach approved.
Maintain VFR, no separation service is provided. And we can make the right turn to 348. Because we crossed the chutes.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of work, so if you don't want to make the call, it's fine. But that next time, just remember to make it, okay?
Okay.
Maintain VFR, practice approach approved, no separation services provided. And then now we're waiting for the to and from to flip, which I see that the 2 is coming in. So you can start the timer. Still turning right to 348. And then if you, let's do the 5 Ts. Turn, let's twist.
Twist to
168.
168.
Good. Okay, turn, twist, time, we switched on. Torque, not required.
Card.
Throttle, we're maintaining 7,000, so we're good on that, right?
Yep.
And then if you click CDI really quick, it changed to 168, now click CDI again, back in V-lock mode, and it's set up on the GPS as well. Okay, 1 minute is up. Let's turn right. Altitude.
Descending to 7,000.
You can reduce power and go back to 7,000 quicker.
Over 510 Alpha Zulu, fighting 180.
180 now, 510 Alpha Zulu.
510 Alpha Zulu, you can expect on course out at 24, just to give you above Barmet airspace.
Roger that, that's what we were thinking. 510 Alpha Zulu, thanks.
Now if you see that it's not coming in, you can start either shallowing the bank or you can roll out 30 degrees before. So now you can roll out and wait for the needle to come in.
Start the clock.
And if your wings level you, start the timer. Good. Which it's coming in. So now just keep on monitoring it, and at like 0.2 start turning right to 168.
0.2.
4732.
0.2. Yep. This 0.2 is good enough for 20 degree correction. Slowly going to 168. Okay. Now roll out because it's still a little bit to the left.
Contact 2 miles west.
And then just give small corrections.
Bay Airport as filed. Climb and maintain flight level 180.
So now you want to go less than 168.
Filed and up to 180.
Because the magenta line is to our left.
Romeo Mike taking altitude leaving.
So we're trying to get that back.
200 for 18,000 just Mike.
Okay, now keep it here and just wait. Just wait for the needle to come.
510 Alpha Zulu, fighting 160.
160 now, 510 Alpha Zulu.
Good, the needle is coming alive. Oh, sorry, coming back to center. This is where you still want to correct for it, because when we get closer, it's just going to get more and more sensitive. Okay, so now we're just following the heading.
Zulu, contact Seattle Center 135.35.
35, you have a good day, 510.
Let it flip completely before you make the turn. Okay. So it was 2 minutes. Not right now.
Now?
Not right now. We will start the timer. No, you will turn, but we will start the timer when it flips to from 2.
Okay.
You can still start the timer, but we are not counting this timer. The timer we are counting is going to be after the 2 from flips.
Okay.
So standard rate, good. And it was 2 minutes on the outbound, right? So let's try a 2 minutes on the inbound. So let's try a 30-second outbound and see how much time that gives us on the inbound.
For the wind correction?
Yes.
Seattle Center 4203, pop on the mist.
And then it was like a 5 degree correction on the inbound, right? So let's see. 15, yeah. So let's roll out 348 to 15 degrees before or 15 degrees after 348. If we have to correct to the left on the inbound.
About 160 then? 360?
Yes, correct. Good.
Were we doing 5 degrees correction?
Yeah. And then 2 from flip, start the timer. Start the timer.
Okay.
Now just follow 360. Okay, 30 seconds, let's turn inbound. Now this is where we are monitoring the trend of the needle.
25.8 for Thermi, Mike.
Needle is coming in.
Good, so you keep turning. Then whatever happens first, needle center or wings level.
TAC 03 Papa, what altitude you climbing to?
Good. Now just try to maintain your track.
4203 Papa, roger. There's traffic about 1.5 miles north of Deschutes, southbound holding at Deschutes, another Skyhawk VFR 7200.
Roger, Sky 4203 Papa.
How do we know about the how much off we are from the wind correction?
How much off we are?
Yeah.
So to maintain a track of 160, your heading is 150. It's 10 degrees basically.
10 degrees, about 10 degrees.
Yeah. Okay. So if we go parallel right now, this will remain at this. So what we want is less than this because the needle is to the left. Okay?
Okay.
Now wait for it to flip completely. And it was 1 minute exactly this time, so the timing was good.
Seattle Center, Epic 272 Golf X-ray upper bend through 9,000 feet, climbing 14,000 with request.
I missed the call sign with request.
272 Golf X-ray.
For 272 Golf X-ray, you looking for your IFR to Boeing?
Yes, please.
Epic 2 Golf X-ray, squawk 4666.
4666, 272 Golf X-ray.
So we're off by 10 degrees, so we're turning to like about.
Since we were not centered, we cannot count that 10 degrees because we were trying to intercept the course. When we are centered is when we will know that we are 10 degrees off.
Boeing Field Airport as files.
So turn to 360, right?
Yes, we'll still try to maintain 360.
14,000.
I'm trying to understand all this concept.
2 Golf X-ray taking altitude, baby.
This time when you turn inbound, just make sure that you are following the cross track. Because if you keep turning and the track is to your left, then we'll just go parallel, and as the closer we get to the Deschutes, the needle becomes more and more sensitive. Okay?
Okay.
So now we are monitoring this, and as soon as the 2 from flips, we will start the timer. Don't look at it.
I'm just curious where we're from the flips. Start the timer?
Yes. And 30 seconds, right? So now maintain 360. Just keep on calling out your altitude, heading, airspeed, okay?
360, 7,090 knots. . 0 we're going outbound.
Correct, yes.
Yeah. And then we're kind of...
So this is what a hold looks like when we have wind correction.
Okay.
You see on the inbound we are pretty much centered. So the whole idea is for the inbound. So we adjust the outbound accordingly to make sure that we center on the inbound. Okay, 35 seconds, let's turn.
So why are we giving 30 seconds?
Because we had 2 minutes on the inbound, and then when we tried a 30 seconds on the outbound, it gave us 1 minute on the inbound. Because when we flew outbound for 1 minute, our inbound leg was 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So we are trying we'll try 30 seconds, and then with 30 seconds, see how much we are getting on the inbound.
We're having a tailwind now from the outbound, right? So we're giving 30 seconds.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and then standard rate.
90 knots, 368.
203 Papa, Skyhawk's now at
7,000.
12, moving to 1 o'clock and 3 miles, turning southbound.
Okay, needle is coming in, so you can steepen the bank.
Sorry, 4203 Papa.
And then as soon as it centers, start the timer.
Traffic, 2.5 miles south of your position, northbound to the VOR is another Skyhawk VFR 7600 has you in sight.
Traffic in sight as well, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa.
Okay. Seattle Center, Beaver 61 Delta Mike, VFR request.
So now, just go back to 168 slowly.
61 Delta Mike, Seattle Center, squawk 3521.
3521, 61 Delta Mike.
And now when the needle has centered, we can figure out, because the needle is centered. So it's centered on 155 heading. So it's basically a 30-degree wind correction.
So 10 degrees, about 10 degrees off.
Yeah, about 10 degrees off roughly. Which again, like now it's went to a little bit to the left, so.
Mike, Roger.
30 degrees wind correction.
5 miles southwest of the Bend Airport and taking altitude.
Which is a lot of wind correction. I think we have we should, I'll talk about it on the ground.
Okay.
Okay, good. 1 minute 6 seconds. That was good. Okay. Cessna 839 Sierra Papa. Turn right heading 310.
Turn right heading 310.
Done with the hold.
I'll show St. Carlos as your destination for now, and when you figure out where you're headed, other than that, let us know.
We'll go 61 Delta Mike, thanks.
Okay. Once you turn 310, we will set up for Madras approach. Okay?
Holding thing is hard.
No, it's not. You're doing good. You're doing really good, okay?
I have to understand the concept more about the wind correction.
Which we'll talk about it in the oral next time.
But it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Like a potato.
No, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, like a potato. It looks like a potato.
You were within standards on 2 of them, and this is your second flight.
But I'm not in a rush or something.
Yeah,
but
we're not even at holding lessons right now.
But
so.
I'm eager to understand some things.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
Healthy eagerness is good.
Center, good morning.
I don't want to do something that just not understanding, but the things that you're just telling me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be so not
know why I'm doing this.
Not know why I'm doing this. Let's.
Okay. Now we'll set up for Madras.
So first is ATIS.
Okay.
Code 132.
Ooh, when did you put that?
Madras Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation. 1652. Zulu weather. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 9 Celsius. Dew point -3. Altimeter 3016.
Notice to Airmen, the pilot lounge is open 24/7 with code 13242.
Madras Municipal Airport.
Okay. So we have the weather now.
Weather now set AS set the approach.
Yes. So first you need to set the airport. Good. So the twist the small knob back and go to the airport page. Good.
Ground MB4.
back to Miller.
Yes. Clear direct Miller.
Activate.
Yes. So the call that you will get from ATC, so it says right turn to 019. So right turn to 019 and then turn twist
to 019.
and also one more thing with this twist. Oh, good. We don't need to do OBS right now.
Okay.
We're just going direct to Miller. So instead of doing OBS, just go direct enter again.
Direct enter.
Good. And this is taking you direct to Miller. I'll talk about it on the ground. Okay. And then continue your right turn. So 2 minutes 43 seconds to reach Miller. So turn twist time talk. You can advise Seattle Center, but heading towards Miller for RNAV 34 into Madras.
Seattle Centers, November 839 Sierra Papa is heading towards Miller for RNAV 3 approach to Madras Airport.
Sierra Papa, roger, thank you.
On twist talk. Throttle. What is it? Turn twist talk.
Time talk. Time. Affirmative. It will be a low approach.
Affirmative. It will be a low approach for November 839 Sierra Papa.
Okay, so turn twist prime, talk, throttle. So we're still maintaining 7,000. So the call you will get from ATC will be like Cessna 839 Sierra Papa, cleared direct Miller, cross Miller at 7,000, cleared for RNAV 34 approach into Madras.
So what should I read back then?
Then you will read back, cross Miller at 7,000, cleared direct Miller, cleared for RNAV 34 approach into Madras.
Okay.
Yeah? And then in 1 minute 30 seconds, briefing we will skip for now, it's fine. I will first teach you how to do the briefing. If you want, I can quickly show you a briefing.
Yeah, sure.
So, this is RNAV 34 approach into Madras, final approach course 344, touchdown zone elevation 2438, AWAS frequency 132.42, Seattle Center 126.15, and then Unicom is 122.8. Okay, and then our initial approach fix is Miller, final approach fix is QVAT, test approach procedure, climb to 7,000, direct Tutto, on track 337 to Kasha and hold and continue climb to 7,000. Our LPV minimums, our decision altitude is going to be 2688 with 3/4 miles of visibility, and we listen to the weather. The weather is above our approach minimums. Approach briefing complete. We will talk about it on the ground, don't worry, okay?
So we're doing this while we're approaching initial approach fix.
Yes.
145.
You can also do it during, but you want to be briefed on the approach before you do the approach.
Okay.
It is for you. It is not ACS. It is nothing. It is for you as a pilot to know what you are doing. Okay.
1450.
So once we cross Miller, what altitude will we descend to?
5,800.
Good. So do the 5Ts. Okay. When you do this, do the 5Ts with that.
145 Zulu, ready to contact 20 miles northeast of the Deschutes VOR, say altitude and request.
That position checks. We're
Turn, twist.
currently northbound, requesting probably following for the one of the RNAVs into Madras. I'm not sure if the traffic there is using one or the other runways.
Do you have to talk to Seattle Center to approach Miller?
No, not for this. They didn't tell us anything to report, right?
The talk is skipped. Throttle.
Airport at the moment.
Time first. Throttle first and then time, right?
3-4.
It doesn't matter as long as you're doing everything.
Throttle still maintaining.
I think it's shut up that initial approach fix. Yeah, if that works.
Descending to 5,800 feet.
VFR pressure approach approved. No temporary surface being provided. Maintain VFR. How will that approach terminate?
Okay, we'll maintain VFR. It'll be low approach, and we'll initiate the published mist, and then we'll plan self-vector for one of the approaches into Redmond. Full stop.
First 45 Zulu, roger, thank you.
So you have 2 minutes and 50 seconds to descend to 5,800
feet per minute. Target altitude is 5,800 feet. Target airspeed 90 knots.
Good.
600 to go.
And let's request frequency change from Seattle Center.
Request frequency change?
Yeah, all you have to say is request frequency change. So what they will say in the callback will be K39 Sierra Papa, frequency change approved, report back on your missed on this frequency. Okay.
Seattle Center, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa, request frequency change.
Number 839 Sierra Papa, there's one piece of traffic I may want to call. Stay with me for a minute, and then I'll have your advisory here in a minute or two.
Roger that.
Roger that. November 839 Sierra Papa.
Just said that he wants to wait. Yeah.
For the traffic?
For traffic, yeah.
Beaver 61 Delta Mike, are you planning on climbing at all?
Yeah, eventually. We're going to climb to, I guess, 7,500 as we change course, 61 Delta Mike.
And then when we turn after UW, what altitude are we maintaining?
Of our radio.
5,600.
But
I'll keep you advised.
What altitude do you need me to be at in order to have radar coverage, 61 Delta Mike?
Number 61 Delta Mike, let me check with the next sector and verify, and I'll get right back to you.
Thank you.
Turn twist to 346. Is not required. Time
not required.
Required. Throttle reduced to descend to 5,600.
Okay. Always verify that you're established on the leg, and then you can start descending. So verify with the GPS that you are going to the next fix, and then you can start descending. We were established, but just saying that.
Okay.
Always
So
verify.
we're established to
Bricks. Yes.
and start descending.
Number 1 Delta Mike, I copied you're headed up to 9,500. What was that last part?
Just because we're left at 180 at 175 for heading. Thanks. 161 Delta Mike.
I'm just going to monitor Madras as well to see what people are using.
November 839er Sierra Papa, traffic 11 o'clock, 6 miles, southbound maneuvering, altitude indicates 3,200 unverified.
Looking for traffic, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa.
November 839er Sierra Papa, Seattle.
Looking for traffic, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa.
839er Sierra Papa, roger. And it looks like they're westbound for now, and no other observed traffic between you and the Madras Airport. Change to advisory frequency, approve, report back this frequency.
Change to advisory frequency approved, report back this frequency.
Change to advisory frequency is approved. Report back this frequency. Cessna 839 Sierra Papa.
So in Madras, what we will do is Madras traffic, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa, 11 mile final, RNAV 34.
Are we in the right?
Yeah.
So Madras traffic, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa, 11 mile final, runway RNAV approach runway 34.
Yes.
Madras traffic, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa, 11 miles.
11 mile final, RNAV 34.
11 mile final, RNAV 34, Madras.
That's good enough.
Final, 11 mile final.
And then as soon as we cross this, it's a very quick descent to 4,900. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we have 1 minute 20 seconds.
We're at Kuyat, so descend to 4,900.
Okay, and let's do the before landing checklist. 2 miles before final
2 miles
approach.
before final approach, before landing checklist. Seatbelts these are on and set. So select your roll. Flaps are standby. Landing light on. Landing checklist complete.
Okay, you can put the flaps to 10.
Flaps 10.
Below 110. Flaps
100.
And
10.
always verify the checklist. Okay. So at Q yard, we will intercept our glide slope, and then we will follow the glide slope. So that is why we need to be at 4,900 by the time we reach Q yard, which is 40 seconds. So we should be fine. Yeah. We only have 200 feet to descend.
Madras traffic, shorts 145 Zulu's over Gray Butte. We're setting up for the RNAV 34 low approach at Madras. It'll be a long straight in for Madras.
Good. And now we're just waiting to cross the yard and then we follow the glide slope. Next leg, few wets. Okay.
Are we maintaining at this altitude?
No. Now we intercepted the glide slope,
Okay,
so we are
we're
following the glide
slope.
Yes. And let's give another call that we are on a 8-mile final. 7 mile actually. Okay.
Center for traffic, helicopter here. 6 Papa Juliet, 5 miles southwest, coming straight in 36.
Madras traffic, Cessna 39er Sierra Papa on 7-mile final for runway 34, RNAV 34 approach, a low approach, Madras traffic.
Madras traffic, Cessna 5366 Mike, 2.5 miles north of the field, simulating emergency directly to runway 16, Madras.
Is that, Revon?
Yeah.
Cessna 5366 Mike, would you guys be okay if we do the published mist?
Go ahead.
We're just following the glide slope.
Center for traffic, helicopter 6 Papa Juliet, 50-mile final, runway 36, center.
We are passing few wets now.
Madras traffic 5366 Mike, 3-mile final, correction, 2-mile final, RNAV.
Let's give a call, 4-mile final.
2-mile final on 16, we'll be making a stop and go for the RNAV traffic 5366 Mike.
Madras traffic, Cessna 39er Sierra Papa, 4-mile final, RNAV runway 34, low approach, Madras traffic.
What altitude are we descending to?
Traffic pattern altitude?
No.
No.
Decision altitude.
Decision altitude, okay. 2688.
Correct. Forget about traffic pattern altitude and instrument.
Okay. Decision altitude.
So you are 1,000 feet above right now.
1,000 feet above. Decision altitude.
So 1,000, 500, 300, 200.
Yes, I'm in 839 Sierra Papa.
I'll stop on the runway until you guys pass overhead of us, then we can take off on the left plus traffic for 16.
Okay, there's another RNAV traffic coming in right behind us.
Roger.
Oh, it's getting bumpy.
No.
It's not bumpy?
No. It's not even light chop. You can handle it. Now a little bit light chop.
Yep.
Let's give another call.
500 to go.
1 mile.
1 mile.
1.5 miles.
Madras traffic, Cessna 39er Sierra Papa, 1.5 mile final, RNAV 34, low approach, Madras traffic. to go.
The glide slope is going down, so reduce power because you want to go down.
Okay. And then publish mist out to the north.
Okay, now start adding power. Glide slope is coming back in. 88. Runway not in sight, go missed.
Go missed. On Alpha 3, will be taxiing to runway 34 on Alpha, Madras.
And then just keep on climbing with this heading. And as soon as something like suspend will pop up here, you click that and it will activate the missed approach. Okay. So suspend, click it. And now it's telling you to follow the missed approach. And then you can give a call, Madras traffic, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa, going missed, RNAV 34.
Madras traffic, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa, going missed, RNAV 34, Madras.
So what altitude do you climb to? 7,000. Let's do that, okay?
And Cessna on the mist, if you fly the published with that left turn, we'll just fly runway heading. We might be overtaking you. It's sure for a 1450.
Roger that. We won't be doing the entire published mist, but we'll be continuing for some time. Cessna 839 Sierra Papa. Okay, so follow the track still.
Madras traffic, shorts 145 Zulu, 2 mile final, runway 34 low approach, and then northbound departure.
Our track is 336, desired track is 346. So you want our track to be more than the desired track if you want to go near the magenta line, right? Good. Are you feeling cold?
No. Are you?
No.
What was the warning about then?
Turn to 339. This is how you fly the missed approach.
Okay. 339 to Cache.
Yeah. And then once you reach Cache, you hold over Cache as it said. Hold over Cache.
So the whole purpose of holding over Cache is to get another weather, which would be whether to get better or to plant another approach to another airport?
Yes. Either one of those. It could either be that you were unstabilized and you had to go missed. A traffic came on the runway, you had to go missed. Could be that. Could be that the weather was not good enough and now you need to go someplace else.
Madras traffic, Cessna 5366 Mike, taking off runway 34 Madras.
Just hold it here and wait for it to come back rather than giving too much correction.
Madras traffic, Cessna 5203, 10 miles southeast, inbound, runway 34, Madras.
I'm sure that's Korean.
Yeah.
Madras traffic, shorts 145 Zulu is on the go northbound, Madras.
Madras traffic, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa, we're about 4 miles to the north of the field, departing the area. Last call, Madras. And then now you report back to Seattle Center, 839 Sierra Papa, reporting back on this frequency after going missed RNAV 34.
Seattle Center, November 39 Sierra Papa, reporting back on this frequency after going missed on RNAV 34 at Madras.
Gate 839 Sierra Papa, Seattle Center, radar contact, 5 miles north of Madras Airport, stay intention.
Request RNAV 11 into Redmond, full stop.
Request RNAV 11 to Redmond, full stop, November 39 Sierra Papa.
From Yonko.
Sierra Papa, Roger, VFR practice approach approved, no service provided, maintain VFR, advise information, golf at Redmond.
Approach.
Maintain VFR, practice approach approved, no separation services provided, advise information, golf at Redmond.
It's too hard.
Okay.
I have to write it down after.
Maintain VFR, practice approach approved, no separation services provided, and we'll advise when we have calls. That's the 839 Sierra Papa.
Yeah, I I have to definitely rest. So we should listen to ATIS, right?
Yes, we will listen to ATIS
after.
Yeah. You can listen to it right now because we have 2 comms, so it's not a problem.
Yeah, there's Sky 4203 Papa on the mist.
For 4203 Papa, Seattle Center, radar contact, 2 miles southeast Penville Airport, stay in touch.
But that's Randy, and he's giving all the calls.
Redmond,
he's on a check ride.
1-1, early switch to 29.
03 Papa, so far I'm still got 5 and 1-1 advertised.
Roger, request RNAV 1-1, full stop, Redmond.
4203 Papa, Roger, VFR practice approach approved, no separate service provided, maintain VFR, advise information, golf.
We'll advise golf, 4203 Papa. And for Seattle Center, 4203 Papa, we have golf.
4203 Papa, thank you.
We have.
I think he's saying it wrong here because golf was the last information. I'm sure it has changed to hotel. He's not correct.
Right.
We'll listen to it again. Okay, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa, turn left heading 180.
Turn left heading 180. Are we still climbing?
Affirmative. Climb to 7,000 feet.
Climb to 7,000.
Copy all VFR over the field. Thanks for the help on Hotel Bravo.
Turn heading to 180, target altitude 7,000.
Okay, now let's do the ASPC for Redmond. So approach. ATIS. I keep on saying approach.
Weather is better than 5,005. Temperature 10, dew point -7, altimeter 3014. IFR arrival, suspect RNAV approach runways 5 and 11 in use. Copper release program.
Up to Spokane on the departure out of here. Do I contact you before I depart or once airborne?
Number 68 November, Quebec, if you're just going VFR, you can...
Yeah, hotel is current.
Okay.
Wind was calm, right?
Yeah, wind was calm, runway 5 and 11, 3014.
Yeah, 3014, RNAV 11.
Yeah.
Altimeter 3014.
And now you can advise Seattle Center that we have golf.
A hotel.
Sorry, hotel. Yes, not golf.
November 839 Sierra Papa, we have information hotel for Redmond.
Now let's set it up in the GPS. So your instruction is Cessna 839 Sierra Papa, cleared direct Yonkou, cross Yonkou at 7,000, cleared RNAV 11 into Redmond.
Cessna 757 Lima Yankee with a VFR request.
Cleared Yonkou, so...
Lima Yankee, go ahead.
757 Lima Yankee requesting VFR flight following to KDLS, Dalles.
Okay, are you planning
RNAV 11?
Either of those IFR
Yonkou
requests that you have in the mission?
activates.
There for Redmond to the Dalles or just VFR flight following?
Negative, there should be no IFR flight plan, only VFR.
Okay, so 757 Lima Yankee, Roger, squawk 4654.
It's good. Nothing needed. Now you just follow the GPS. So we have 10 minutes to reach Yonkou. Let's try to do the approach briefing.
Approach briefing.
Yeah.
So, okay.
All right, November, Quebec, thanks.
First one is
Yankee,
we are doing our RNAV approach to runway 11.
3014, maintain VFR, 7 Lima Yankee.
Final approach course.
Final approach course is 108.
Redmond Airport, I'm not...
Runway touchdown zone?
No, I don't see any balloon in the Redmond area at this time.
Is it touchdown? Next one is the touchdown zone?
You can say that touchdown zone elevation.
Touchdown zone elevation
and
is...
then don't lose your track while doing the briefing, so keep on looking up.
Touchdown zone is 3,068 feet.
3014, maintain VFR, VFR practice approach approved, and no separation service provided.
Yes?
And then what's next?
Oh, I have to tell you. Okay. It is 119.02. Then you set up the frequency. Seattle Center is here, tower is here, and then ground. So, ground. Okay, frequency frequencies are set.
Frequencies are set.
Initial approach fix Yonku.
Approach fix Yonku.
Final approach fix ZBAT.
Final approach fix ZBAT.
Decision altitude 3268.
Decision altitude 3268.
And then visibility 3/4 miles.
Visibility 3/4 miles.
And then this, you read this for the missed approach.
Okay, missed approach climb to 3,600 feet. Then climbing right turn to 8,500 DHEC, direct Eureka and hold, continue climbing, hold to 8,500 feet.
Correct.
And over 6 kilos, go back, Roger.
Approach briefing complete.
Approach briefing complete.
So look at the message. What does it say?
Message course to 174.
Do that. Good. In the VOR, if you don't set the course, you won't have a needle. But in the GPS, because it works with the GPS, it doesn't matter whatever you set here, but it always asks you to match it. So once we cross Yonku, what altitude are you going to descend to?
6,300 feet.
Good.
Can I do the approach briefing practice
again?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Do we have to say the approach is current and valid?
You don't have to, but you have to verify that it's current. Like you can say it. You can add that as the first thing, that the approach plate is valid until whatever, because mine is not valid actually. It's valid today.
We are doing RNAV runway 11. The approach plate is current and valid, right?
Yes.
The approach plate is valid and current. Approach course is 108. Runway length is touchdown zone elevation is 3,068 feet. ATIS 119.205, set it up. Seattle Center set with 126.15. Redmond Tower 124.5 set. Redmond Ground 121.8 set.
Yeah, so what you do is anything related to the ground is on the bottom one. Anything related to the flight is on the top one.
Oh,
because you contact ground on ground. You listen to the ATIS on ground. You talk to Seattle Center and Redmond Tower in the air. Okay?
Okay. So our initial approach fix is Yonku, our final approach fix is ZBAT. Our decision altitude is 3,268 feet. Our visibility requirements are 3/4, and our visibility requirements are above 3/4.
7,500 descending 15.
And weather is above minimums.
Yes.
Approach briefing. Missed approach, climb to 3,600 feet and then climbing right turn to 8,500 feet. Direct Eureka and hold, continue climbing, hold to 8,500 feet. Approach briefing complete.
And clear with RNAV Yankee, runway 5, sky west 3735.
3735, thanks. I just want to confirm I heard out above 9,000. It's just kind of broken up there.
Yeah, at or above 9,000 at Sporadic, sky west 3735.
Go and practice it again?
Yeah. Okay. So approach briefing, we're doing RNAV runway 11.
Right heading of
approach course is 108. Touchdown zone elevation is 3,068 feet. Our initial ATIS.
Yeah, continue.
ATIS is 19.025 is set. Our Seattle Center.
Roger.
So you don't have to say all the frequencies. As long as it's set, you can say all of the frequencies are set.
All the frequencies are set. Seattle Center, Redmond Tower, Redmond Ground. Our initial approach fix is Yonku. Final approach fix is ZBAT. Our decision altitude is 3,668 feet. Our visibility requirements are 3/4.
Yeah, 3/4.
And our weather is above minimums. Missed approach procedure, climb to 3,600 feet and then climbing right turn to 8,500 feet. Direct Eureka and hold, continue climb hold to 8,500 feet.
Good.
Approach briefing complete.
Good.
Okay. Now I kind of get it.
Yeah.
Does a
03 Papa, the short
approach briefing have a
5 miles.
Is all the same for all the instructors, or they have different?
No, it's the same.
Same. Okay.
They might ask their students to do a couple of things extra here and there, but it should be the same. As I said, the briefing is for you as a pilot.
Disturbance as well. Urban altimeter 3014.
Oh, now behind the shorts. Behind the shorts. 4203 Papa.
Who is he flying with? Because he told me that he had to cancel this morning. That is very weird.
Rishab? I mean, you're Rishab.
Yeah, Randy.
Randy?
Yeah.
It was some
instrument student?
Yeah, he was real white guy with sunglasses. I mean,
because I was told that that person cancelled and dispatch was very mad.
Why? Because he cancelled?
Because he cancelled and they could have given the plane to someone else.
Oh. Why did he cancel?
That is something that even I don't know. That is why dispatch was very mad.
So it was a nonsense reason, right?
Probably.
64942 Seattle Center, welcome. Maintain BFR, the Redmond altimeter 3014. Information Golf.
3014 information Golf, maintain BFR.
He just kept saying information Golf.
Yeah.
Zulu traffic at 11 o'clock, correction, 1 o'clock, 4 miles northeast, bound indicates 5,500.
Short 145 Zulu, looking.
The traffic just monitoring southwest of the Journey waypoint at 5,500 on frequency.
Roger, shorts 145 Zulu, searching.
Okay, there was 145 Zulu, be at 1 o'clock now, 4 miles. Looks like they might have turned to the north, 5,600.
Okay, still looking for the traffic. We do have on Jeff.
Number 4203 Papa is traffic just west of Journey waypoint, 5,600 northbound.
He called someone else to do the check, right?
Roger, 4203 Papa.
Are we only doing the RNAV approach, or are we able to do something else like RNAV, LNAV, VNAV, or LNAV?
We can do LNAV. Do you want to do LNAV?
No.
Okay. We can do LNAV in the next flight.
Yeah, not for now.
Yeah. It's the same. It's just that you won't have a glide slope. I just want you to get proficient with the glide slope first, and then we'll introduce new things.
Quebec, how far
I was just curious.
From your position does it look like you'll be?
We can't do LNAV, VNAV because our GPS does not support that.
30 miles.
Although I've got mixed answers for that. Bryce was saying we can do it, but I don't think we can do it because the GPS doesn't have the capability. So we usually just do LPV, and circling is the same as LNAV, but it's that you don't land at that runway that you're doing the approach to. You circle for another runway. Like if the winds are favoring 290, you can do the approach for 11 and circle to land for 290.
Okay, that makes sense.
Thank you.
It's a procedure turn, right?
03 Papa, that
No, not necessarily.
Other procedure turns are like
Make a course reversal?
Yeah,
that's
make a course
separate.
reversal. Okay.
That's separate, yeah. That's to even do the approach for 11. Like to do the approach for 11, we might have a procedure turn. If we are coming from the south and we want to do the approach, we have to basically make a 180. So we might have a course reversal for that.
Okay.
So that is separate from the, what do we say? Separate from circle to land, yeah.
Turn, twist. We don't have to talk, right?
Yeah, we don't have to talk.
November 8th,
throttle,
Papa, the traffic
send to
north of Journey,
6,000,
1 o'clock and
300.
5,400 is unverified.
Looking for traffic Cessna 839 Sierra Papa.
We're established
Papa in the contact urban tower now.
in Journey.
4.5.
Okay. So descending to?
Into 6,300 feet. Good.
757 Lima Yankee, contact Seattle Center 128.15.
Contact Seattle Center 128.15, 7 Lima Yankee.
There is a SkyWest going on runway 5.
734.
They might ask us to make a 360 or something.
Are you back on frequency?
Affirm, 734 Tango.
734 Tango, thanks. And what's the next approach for you?
I'd like to fly the published miss for RNAV 18 and then just go VFR back to Bend.
Thank you.
To go.
Yeah.
To go.
No 425 to Sierra, Seattle Center. Great, 39er Sierra Papa, traffic now at 12 to 1 o'clock in 3 miles, indicates 5,400, and I'm not talking about aircraft.
Negative contact, we have them on radar, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa.
Skywest 3735, contact tower 124.5.
24-5 Skywest 3735.
Potential aircraft in the Redmond and Bend areas, the RNAV Yankee runway 5 corridor in use by regional jet. 7 west of the VOR inbound, runway 5 in the Redmond area.
Where is this guy? Right below us. I know, but I can't. We have 1,000 feet, so we should be good, but yeah. How small is he? Because I can't.
Traffic now about 700 feet below, right side 1 mile, should be no factor northbound. VFR practice approach approved, separation service provided.
You want that?
What's the VFR?
Maintain VFR, practice approach approved, no separation services provided.
Maintain VFR, no separation services provided. Practice approach approved, November 18, Sierra Papa.
Oh, now I see him.
Finally.
Yeah. But he's not a factor.
Yeah. As long he has an ADSB, so
yeah,
that's a good thing.
But the ADSB can be wrong.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
He's not, at least he's not the yellow guy.
Yeah.
Traffic 1 o'clock 4 miles southbound, Cessna 152, 5,500.
I was on my review flight on check ride, and they were using soft field runway for Madras.
Oh my
and
God.
I didn't know that. I didn't know they had a soft field runway for Madras. So
yeah, they have a grass runway.
Yeah.
We never do it.
Yeah, we never do it. So I was looking for traffic, and I thought they were using this runway, not this runway. I think that this 422 runway. And I was
4942. Thank you.
There were like 7 traffics that day.
Yeah, there is one stupid guy that just does his own thing.
Yeah.
Okay, after journey, what do we do?
Descend to 4,700 feet and make. We don't have to make the calls, or just contact. We call Redmond Tower.
But we can request a frequency change.
Okay, we request a frequency
during that time.
After reaching the intermediate fix, then request a frequency change.
Yeah, because the final approach fix is the Delta airspace, and we can't enter the Delta airspace because we're VFR and we haven't contacted them.
Is always final approach fix the Delta airspace?
Yeah, usually for all of the Redmond approaches, 5 miles is where the final approach fix, and that is Delta. But RNAV 29er is not like that.
Oh, it's different?
It's different. I think it's a 7 mile or an 8 mile final. That is the final approach fix.
Yeah.
So you are basically before the Delta when you contact us.
Okay.
I had a friend who got unsat for getting, because he slipped his mind, and he did the approach just fine, everything was fine, but while coming in, he tried to get into the Delta airspace without contacting them because Seattle Center forgot the frequency change.
Oh.
And they he had to take controls.
My God. That's so sad.
It's not sad than mine. I failed my check ride for seatbelt.
Alright, number 734 Sierra Tango, radar service to base. Fox, you have exchange crew, take care.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, and have a good day. So 734 Sierra Tango.
And this term right here means terminal mode. And then it will show LPV, LNAV, depending upon what the GPS is capable of.
It's becoming sensitive, more sensitive, right?
After the final approach fix, yes, it will become more sensitive.
Go direct Smurdic for the approach, Scout 3481.
We're debout, so descent is 4,700 feet.
And cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 5 approach.
Okay, cross Smurdic at or above 9,000, cleared the RNAV Yankee 5 approach.
What did you say? I missed the call. Just said something, right?
Oh, so debout, so descent is 4,700 feet.
Correct. And then LPV mode.
LPV mode.
Active.
Contact 3 miles northeast of Redmond
So
Airport.
this is where, do you see, we are at 110 and 107 is our desired track. So if I look at the map, we are just going parallel to the magenta line. So that's why we want to correct and go left of it to correct.
Contact Redmond Tower 124.5, East Squawk VFR, you guys take care.
Contact Redmond Tower 124.5, Squawk VFR, thanks for your help. We're at 8390 Sierra Papa.
Correct for it. And then you call Redmond Tower and you say Redmond Tower Cessna. Oh, Redmond Tower Cessna 839 Sierra Papa. So go first left of the track, deviate first. So right now 111. You need to go less than 107 because the needle is to the left.
Yeah.
And then you can say Cessna 839 Sierra Papa inbound RNAV 11 full stop.
Just for cold call first.
No cold call required. Okay. Because Seattle Center already tells them that we will be coming in. So right now give like 98, 95 because you're 0.2 miles off course.
Redmond Tower, Skyhawk 62407.
Skywest 3735, turn left Alpha 2, contact ground.
Alpha 2, going to ground, Skywest 3735.
Cessna 867 Lima Alpha, left turnout approved, runway 11 cleared for takeoff.
Left turn approved, runway 11 clear for takeoff, 867 Lima Alpha.
And somebody else calling Redmond Tower?
Skyhawk 62407.
Cessna 62407, Redmond Tower.
500 to go.
3 miles north of Powell Field, 4,300 feet above Powell with information hotel requesting post off.
Cessna 407, enter and report left downwind, runway 11.
Left downwind, runway 11, 62407.
Redmond Tower, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa, RNAV 11 approach, with information hotel, full stop.
Cessna 839 Sierra Papa, Redmond Tower, report ZBAD.
Report ZBAD, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa.
Good.
$400 to go.
So now we are waiting for the glide slope to come alive and then we will follow the glide slope after ZVAD.
Okay.
Maintain 47 until then.
Cessna 7 Lima Alpha, traffic entering the left downwind runway 29er from Powell Butte to Cessna.
Looking for traffic, Cessna 867 Lima Alpha.
That was for us.
407, traffic mile east of the field, turning left to the north, Cessna.
Oh no. 867. We are not 867 Lima Alpha. You put it in my head now.
Cessna 39 Sierra Papa reporting Z-bound.
Cessna 90 Papa, runway 11 cleared to land.
Runway 11 clear to land, Cessna 839 Sierra Papa.
Now following the glide slope.
Following the glide slope.
Cessna 407, say position and altitude.
Preparing checklist.
Yes, good.
Seatbelt seats on and set. Please select your boat. Registration flaps 10.
Yes.
Below 110, flaps 10.
Cessna 407, roger.
Landing lights on. Preparing checklist complete.
Okay, don't get off course.
Previous call traffic about 3 east, entering left downwind, runway 11 has you in sight.
We also have the traffic inside Cessna 867 Lima Alpha.
Cessna 90 Papa, say position.
3 mile final runway 11 Cessna 90 Papa.
Cessna 407, number 2, follow Cessna 3 mile final, runway 11 cleared to land.
We'll be number 2 after the Cessna on the 3 mile final. We're looking for the traffic. Runway 11 cleared to land. Thank you, sir. 62407.
Decision altitude call outs.
Decision altitude 3,268 feet. We're 200 feet above.
Okay, follow the track.
Follow the track. Feet.
Cessna 407, traffic 1 mile final.
We have the traffic in sight, sir. We'll go ahead and turn base.
Okay.
Altitude visual. Full visual.
407, roger.
So stabilize approach.
Stabilize approach.
We're still trying to follow the glide slope all the way down. Just smoothly start reducing power and bleed it off. More back pressure, back pressure, back pressure. Okay, back pressure. Good.
Cessna 90 Papa, you can turn right on runway 5 and then right turn on Bravo.
Right turn on runway 5, then right turn on Bravo. Cessna 939 Sierra Papa.
Good. Had a successful landing with flaps 10.
A5 is clear.
You can very easily do flaps 20 and 30. The reason why I want you to practice 10 is because sometimes you don't have time to do more flaps.
Flaps 10 is done.
And we again had a tailwind today.
Yeah, I can manage it.
Yeah. Again we had a tailwind today.
Again. Yeah. Two.
So we didn't float for long, like touchdown. So that was good.
It's good to land without pressure.
Yeah. Like not to be 100 feet within 1,000 foot. Yep. But you still need to land within 1/3 of the runway. It's the ACS requirement.
Top here, right?
Yeah.
After checklist, throttle 1000, radio set to ground, flaps up, paralyze, fixture, ground lean, landing light off, taxi light on, transponders cockpit VFR. Urban ground, Cessna 39er Sierra Papa, cleared of runway 5 at Bravo, request taxi back to south ramp.
Swift 829 Sierra Papa, Redmond ground, taxi Park via Bravo.
Taxi Park via Bravo, Cessna 39er Sierra Papa. Left clear, forward clear, right clear. Approaches are fun.
Yeah. Did very good.
This, I like it. I don't have to do head downs and maintain headings and stuff. It's really nice that I bought this.
That is one good thing about the yoke mount is that you don't have to look down, so you don't lose out on headings that much.
How did you do that without the yoke mount?
I have no clue. I just did not want to buy a small iPad.
Oh. I just use this for flying.
I don't like small iPads. Like I prefer big screens.
Yeah, I just use it for flying and use big screens for studying.
Yeah. That means you're very rich.
No, that's a good thing about working line service. I can buy more stuff that I needed.
Already spent too much money. I need to control myself.
Kayak 6407 off runway 29 at Alpha, requesting south ramp.
So 62407 Redmond ground, taxi Park
Forward clear. Left clear.
I was literally getting bored and I wanted headphones, so I ordered AirPods Max.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
2 days ago. And then I tried to cancel it because I was like, no, I don't need it, I should cancel it. And then they were like, you can't cancel it, it's already shipped. I don't know if I'm going to return it or keep it. That was a very random decision.
Who was doing check ride?
Yeah, he was doing the check ride. Hopefully he passed.
Yeah.
Name is Ryan.
Ryan here.
And then we'll park Ryan Baggeson. We'll park after 3555 Lima because there is another plane coming.
Shutdown checklist, brakes applied, throttle 1000. Electro switch is off. Master off.